All right, Phil, you want to just start us off with how the week's going with Wednesday's match and before tomorrow's?
Yeah, there wasn't much time to think about Wednesday's game, to be honest with you, because we woke up on Thursday and we've flown out to Minnesota. So playing Sunday, Wednesday, and then Saturday is tough. It's tough on us, but I think the hopefully the momentum from Wednesday, that feel good factor that we had at the end of the game, can take us into a game tomorrow that's going to be really important for us. Keep climbing the table, keep building confidence, and against a really good team who's in good form at this moment in time. So we're looking forward to it.
Annie, go ahead and start us off.
If I can figure out how to unmute after all this time. Hi, Phil.
Hi.
I'm wondering, you just kind of talked about how you didn't really have time to kind of consider that game on Wednesday night, but it was definitely a roller coaster of emotions.
Was it?
I think for everybody, you and everyone else. And I'm wondering, now looking at it, what is your perspective on that game and what it means for the Timbers right now in time?
Well, I think as a manager, you've got to remove yourself from everything that went on Wednesday night. Probably everything that you would think can happen in football probably happened on Wednesday night, both on and off the pitch. So I think I've removed myself from that. I did as soon as we won the game. The win was really important for the team, for the players. They've been working so hard. I didn't think we've been getting our just rewards, but in life you earn your own luck. So that was never an excuse. On the Thursday morning, when I was regrouping and looking back with the staff and reviewing the game, the only thing I kept thinking about was the incredible goals that we scored and the incredible football that we played in the second half, and I think that for me is the insight into what I want people to think about this Portland Timbers team. Watching the game back, and I hope the Timbers Army have watched the game back, particularly the second half. Some of the football was breathtaking. The interchanging, the excitement from our players, the freedom in which they played. They played with incredible spirit. They played with incredible drive and determination and fitness. And I was just so proud of that aspect. When you're a head coach and you want a vision of what you want your team to be, that second half is the vision that I want from this Portland Timbers team. Players were playing with freedom. Players were playing with no fear. Playing like they did when they first started playing football on the playground. That's what I kept saying to them. I've been saying that for the last 10 days is play football like you used to play when you played on the playground. Play with no fear, play with enjoyment, play with a smile on your face, and go out and enjoy it. And in the second half, I felt it's another game where we've scored 4 goals. We are probably the highest goal scorers in the MLS behind Inter Miami. And I think that gives us great confidence going into games, that we've got a group of players that are on 7, 6, 5, 4 goals each, and they're all really contributing, and seeing the DPs win us the game I think that for me was the most special bit. The DPs took hold of the game. Jonathan came on, took hold of the game. Evander took hold of the game, and won us a game of football. So that was my review really.
Just one more for me. I know that you don't really listen to outside noise, but there was a lot of chatter criticizing you in particular and your management of the team. And I'm wondering if you feel like the victory took some, I guess whether the victory was a relief to you. Okay.
No. I think it was important for me as an individual, because you saw the reaction at half time when I was walking down the tunnel. That's not nice for any person to go through, particularly from your own fans. But I've been a supporter. I know what supporters want. I can understand their frustrations. I really believe without those supporters, we wouldn't have won that game on Wednesday night. They sucked that ball into the back of the net. They got behind the team, and that's the most important fact. Forget me. Don't get behind me. Get behind the team. Those players need their energy. And it's my job to deliver deliver wins, points, performances, style of play for them supporters. And you know, I think from day one, I think we've always had an honest relationship with each other, and I need to keep working hard to keep convincing them that I am the right person for this role. I've got great support from within this football club. I've had incredible support from the Timbers Army since coming in. I walk around Portland with my family, and the way that I've been received has been incredible. The reason why we've got the best supporters, the reason why I've fallen in love with this football club is that this football club cares. Them supporters care about their team. And if they didn't care, they wouldn't have reacted like they did on Wednesday at half-time, in the second half, when they literally sucked the ball into the back of the net. And I've got to say, I said it after the game, I've been in some environments in my career that have been special, and that on Wednesday night in the second half was special.
Thanks, Phil. Just one more. Is everybody healthy? And
apart from Claudio Bravo, whose wife's just had a baby, everybody else is okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anne.
Jeremy, go ahead.
Hi, Coach.
Hi,
I'm just wondering about the back three that we saw against San Jose in that first half. Has the team been training more in it, and have they been getting more comfortable playing in that formation this week?
Well, Jeremy, I think you asked me this on Wednesday. We literally haven't trained since the game on Wednesday. We've had recovery, bit of individual training. There's been no time to do any kind of team shape or anything. So I think I said after the game, we're a team that's got flexibility and adaptability. We played three central defenders in pre-season. The team enjoyed it. We played it the other night, and I thought they were playing it well, and then we had to obviously go back to 4. We've got great flexibility now. We've got Miguel Arajo back in the squad. And we've got Miguel Arajo back in the squad as well. We've got options at the back. We've just got to find the right blend to get the right result tomorrow and the right system tomorrow against a really difficult team.
Thanks, Coach. And just one other question. Evander was dropped back a line at the start of that San Jose game. He stayed there for a little bit until Christian Paredes came on the pitch. What did you think of his performance playing back a line, not so much as close to the box as he usually does?
Yeah, well, I think when we've played him in the number 10 position, he always drops deeper on the ball. So it's a position that he played at his last club. When we scouted him, he was a central midfield player who had the ability to go up and play 10. I think in this league, getting him closer to goal is probably more beneficial. We've got adaptability in there. Ayala. Paredes came on the other night, I thought was fantastic. Him and Eric Miller changed the game for us in terms of their drive and attitude as well. So we've got options tomorrow. It's the third game in the week. We will have to probably freshen up in 1 or 2 positions. That's natural, and we'll do that.
Okay, we're going to wrap it there. Thank you, guys.